Ah. What up, everybody out there? Usually I had the music blaring and shit really bumping in here right now, but I'm live. We got to make sure that we keep YouTube happy. Because one thing my people don't know out there is watching SamAnt right now. Over the last year, I've done a lot to make YouTube happy. I've done a lot to make YouTube mad. I don't really know what those things were, but yeah, it shows. Yeah, man. What has SamAnt been doing the last year? Wow. I think this year has been some of my greatest accomplishments and some of my biggest challenges at the same time, man. I can't even lie to you guys. I remember starting to push up with SamAnt. I mean, watching old guy do his thing with hip hop news and censored at the time. He was probably at about 50,000 subscribers or less. I think it was less, to be honest with you. And he gave me the formula of success, like I usually like to give testimony to and talk about. But yeah, man, I started pushing up with SamAnt a year ago, trying to get you guys, you know what I mean, workout plans, meal replacement plans, food history, etc. Everything to just try to get you out there and myself just overall better health. And it was going great. And I was, you know what I mean, talking to my business partner, and him and I were really thinking that another hip hop channel would be great because I was riding the success off of his channel, doing interviews on his channel, and people were really starting to gain a vibe from it. So a hip hop channel, just saying, man, was a must. And that's when Viral Hip Hop News started up. And then we went off and running. But the one thing that I did, and I really want to apologize for now, is I neglected this channel. Something I never wanted to do because throughout my time, anybody who watched me early on and watched a couple of subscribers that came on and joined the movement and was watching the interaction, the people responding, they would easily say that this channel right here, Push Up with SamAnt, was some of my most important work to date. And some of the most important work I'd ever do, just because I was helping people not only get healthy in their body, but healthy in their mind and their spirit as well. Just giving testimony through my trials and tribulations and all the stuff that I've been through. So it really came to a head yesterday because, like I said early on, been dealing with some nonsense with YouTube. And it's not something that I'm not the only one to deal with it. I put it like that. Content creators all over the world are dealing with the same issue that I'm dealing with. And as I watch their testimony, I see how it's breaking them down. I see how it's really affecting them, them wanting to quit, them wanting to give up. Something that's never really been in my nature. Now, I am a businessman. If I'm out here doing something, we're out here putting in work, time, and effort, it has to lead to an eventual goal, an eventual end game where something is received. And if you're out here working or not putting the proper work in or whatever, and nothing comes out of that, then you have to reevaluate what you're doing and why you're doing it. So, in that regard, if you have to reevaluate a situation and possibly or potentially get yourself out of it, don't consider that quitting, man. You got to press the restart button sometimes to make sure that you get right with yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, I had to press the restart button a couple times. Not even going to hold y'all. Viral Hip Hop News right now sits over 128,000 subscribers. One of the fastest and hottest rising hip hop channels on YouTube. Go subscribe to that. I'm also half of the Uncensored Truth podcast with my brother Old God, the hottest podcast, hip hop podcast out today. Why don't you subscribe to that on iTunes and Spotify, YouTube, everything. But this one right here, this is where I'm going to get my most reward because I get to touch the people. I get to talk to the people in ways that I don't get to customarily do. And having hip hop or conscious conversations, I could really just sit here and be me. Not that I'm not being on my personal or my hip hop channels, because I am, but they don't get to see me like this. You know what I mean? Working out, talking to the people, doing my thing. So yeah, man, I'm very, very excited, determined, motivated to get back on here and help some people out. And little do y'all know, help myself out in return. I mean, I named it Push Up with SamAnt early on because I love doing push-ups, and it's an easy and effective way to get a great workout for no money. If you didn't have the money or the ability to go to the gym, or didn't feel like you had the time or the wherewithal, I was just trying to show you that there's nothing, no obstacle, nothing in your way that could stop you from attaining any dream that you want to. And that includes good health. Also, Push Up with SamAnt was so important to me and was very symbolic because a push up in particular of of all exercises, it's a true testament of will and strength, and a test against yourself to see how much you got. You know what I mean? When you do a push up, you're pushing up yourself. So if you put on any extra baggage, any extra weight, any extra depression, you gotta push that shit out. If you may not have been eating right or dieting correctly throughout your years, yeah, push up may expose you a little bit because you won't be able to push yourself up off the ground. And many people that get knocked down, they don't have the will or the determination to push themselves back up. So Push Up with SamAnt was a great testament and a great name, and was very symbolic of everything that I wanted to represent when I started a health and fitness page. Just mind, body, and soul being able to rise above everything and be successful in anything that you want to do. You know what I mean? So right now I'm sitting on the elliptical right now, just for the people that's coming in and out. Seeing somebody hit that like button. So somebody was up with me early this morning. Appreciate y'all. As you're coming in and out, even if you stay for a minute, just make sure you drop a hello, was good, and hit that like button, even if you can't stick around. So I'll probably be in here for I'd say about 40 minutes. Get a light workout in. It's about 7:30 Eastern time in Jersey, where I'm at right now. Got a great day ahead of us, a long day ahead of us. See the Viral Hip Hop News hat. That's what I'm CEO of. Hip Hop channel. Got merchandise. Started my own. What did I start? My old S Corp. So now I have DLS Media Incorporated, which Push Up with SamAnt will be under. SamAnt Uncut, Viral Hip Hop News. So many exciting things and awesome things coming our way that I just can't wait for, man. And this YouTube game has brought me so many blessings, and taught me so many things. And what it really taught me was I have the confidence and I have what it takes to do anything I want on my own. You know what I mean? I didn't have to clock into a job, or I didn't have to go do what somebody else wanted me to do for 8 to 10 hours a day, 5 days a week, 40 to 60 hours a week, only just to get by. Now I worked myself out of that, and I'm very proud of that. But then, see, what the manual doesn't tell you, what the world doesn't tell you, is that when you become a CEO and everything falls on you, that's the good and the bad. You know what I mean? And early on in Viral Hip Hop News, I had a lot of success. A lot of success. I was probably one of the more fortunate to start a YouTube page because I had the ability, and I had the esteemed pleasure of having someone like Old God, who happens to be my cousin, sitting right there doing the same exact thing I was doing, winning from it, and basically throwing me tips and stuff on how to tweak this or do this and make it better. Now, by no stretch did Old God sit there and do it for me. How could he? He was busy. He had Hip Hop News Uncensored that was rising. He was starting Hip Hop UN, a website. Anybody who knows anything about website development takes at least 5 years of losing before you gain anything. So he was strapping up his boots and getting ready for that long haul. He didn't have no time to work on another page, so that was up to me. Stepped up to the challenge, and not only do we have one major platform with our podcast, but now we have two. And that was through me really dedicating and pushing myself and really saying, you know what, I'm going to devote my time to just being the best content creator that I possibly can. I studied, I worked hard, and I achieved that goal. But like I said a couple minutes ago, I lost touch a little bit of what was important and that drive and that focus that got me here. And that was the consistency, the hard work, the will, and the passion. And a lot of that, most of that, came from this channel right here. And this is why it's so important that I get back on here and really just show y'all, even if it's me talking and vibing with y'all for a couple minutes, and still getting these workouts in, man. I think it's very, very important. I'm at a small gym right now where I live. I mean, I'm fortunate enough to have a small little workout area with some treadmills, ellipticals. Got weights to go up to about 50. Row machine, bench machine. We got some cool shit in here that we'll be able to rock out with. But it's a push up with SamAnt. So of course we're gonna still do a lot of calisthenics, things to get us motivated. This is important though, man. First thing in the morning, first thing I did when I got up is I made sure I took 5 to 10 minutes to thank God, the higher power, whatever you may praise. If you don't praise anything, thank yourself for having the ability to wake up in the morning and to achieve greatness on another day. See, we all get knocked down. Life is about getting knocked right on your ass a lot. But the true testament to success in you is the ability to get back up, dust yourself off, and keep going. See, right now, if I chose a different path on thinking, it may seem as though Sam is down right now. When I really look at it in hindsight, how in the world could I be down? I won the top podcast on YouTube. Just went and hosted a comedy event in New York City last week with my cousin / business partner. Got 2 of the top hip hop channels on YouTube. Getting exclusive interviews by the day. Have numerous channels, great family. Man, I'm blessed. I'm more blessed than I ever been. But see, as human beings, and it's normal, we like to pick and just poke at the shit that may not be going our way necessarily and focus on that. And it's a great distraction from everything beautiful that's going on. And this is why this is important that I get back on here. Because if you ever feel like, or ever go through a day where you're down and feel like it's impossible to get back up, get your ass up, push, 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 because no one's going to push for you. You know what I mean? You got to get tired, sick and tired of not being successful. You got to be sick and tired of not wanting to be where you want to be. Can't help the cards that we were dealt. No one can. But we can play the game. And we do have the keys and the control over that. So I'm about at 15 minutes on this elliptical. I got a good sweat going on, as y'all can see. Like I said, welcome back to Push Up with SamAnt. As you guys are coming in and out, make sure you drop a comment. Just say what's up, greetings, you know what I mean? Whatever you want to say. Make sure you drop that like button. I'm going to hit y'all every single day. On here, at least talking, cooking, working out. That's my word to y'all. I know I gave y'all that word. Goodness gracious, probably about 6 or 7 months ago now. While I was in my car, said I was back. I fell off again. That's just human error. I apologize for that, but we back now. One of the main reasons why I wanted to get back on here is Old God yesterday. He was on Old God TV, another one of his channels. And he was kind of paying homage to this channel, Push Up with SamAnt. And he was talking about one of the videos I did a couple months ago called Embracing Fear. And the premise of what I was talking about is we all have fears, we all have doubts, we all have insecurities. But instead of running away from those insecurities and those fears and those doubts, you got to run right toward them. I mean, whether you have a fire hose to put out the fire, whether you have the tools you need to make sure you're safe, sometimes all you need is your will, your determination, and fearlessness. Because that fear that you walk through, or that exact fear that you're running from, at the end of that door is exactly what you want. 9 times out of 10, that's how this world is set up, man. You got to go through some serious adversity, serious tribulation to get to the promised land, man. I didn't write the rules, but I damn sure know the game, and I will not be defeated. You will not be defeated. Not on my watch. So appreciate y'all. We're about to get up off this elliptical. We have minute 17 now. Man, fuck it. Let's go 20 minutes on this joint. Let's push. Then I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I got the camera here, so I get a little shoulders in. We'll make it work. Just want to make sure y'all can check out the workout. I got to get a couple supplies or something I could set up, a tripod or something to make sure this is dope. But we try to get 3 to 4 videos in here on this channel a day. I mean, that was another one of my concerns and fears and reasons why is content. I was so content heavy and so focused on creating as much content as possible that I slept on myself and doubted myself, and understanding that as much content as I put up on the hip hop channel, I could put up on here. I mean, I really could. I was doing 2 workouts a week, a meal replacement plan, and thinking to myself, well, how am I going to record all of this stuff, record my hip hop stuff, get all that stuff in, all while taking care of kids, all while doing whatever. I got people watching me in the back, so I'm a little distracted. I got a fan club right now. But yeah, man, you have the ability and the will to do whatever you want to do if you just push yourself to achieve it. We got another minute on this joint. Right now, I just got the settings on manual, just trying to get my heart rate up. I mean, get a good sweat on this morning, which I'm doing. Sweat like a mug, as y'all can see. I mean, we're gonna get this rocking, get this rolling. Probably share this video on Viral Hip Hop News, so shout out to everyone that's gonna be able to watch and tune in on Viral Hip Hop News. Y'all looking at a new transition right now. Seeing the brother without the hat and glasses on. I mean, working out a couple more seconds on this elliptical. Then I'm gonna get to this workout, man. One mistake I made, I didn't bring any damn water. That wasn't smart. All right, so it's about. All right, we're back on. Sorry about that. Had to take a brief little break. But yeah, man, let me see how I'm gonna set this up. What do I want to do today? How do I want to get busy today? May do maybe some shoulders. Do a quick little shoulder workout for y'all. I'll set this joint up right here. Yeah, that's good. Take this off. Take this off. One thing I started doing that was dope was I started boxing. I got into boxing this summer with my man, Instructor Curry, and he gave me some great tips, great things to do. Definitely gonna have him on the podcast. We did an interview with him on the Uncensored Truth. I'll probably be showing that on this platform as well. But he gave me some great tips, man, and had me fucked up at 5 in the morning every morning. But it was great to do. It was a great start to the day. And it really just got my mind and my body right. So right now, just gonna do a quick little shoulder workout kind of in dedication to the boxing training. Just gonna do a quick little shoulder workout kind of in dedication to the boxing training that I was doing and get these shoulders working. Just got the cardio in. So right now I'm just gonna go. I'll bring these here, I'll bring them down, and I'll drop. Now these are about 15 pounds, not too heavy. Up, down, down. Now if you happen to be at home and you don't have 15-pound weights, do this with no weight. And the people that may say, well, what's the purpose of doing it with no weight? It's better than doing nothing at all, which is probably what a lot of us have been doing, is nothing at all, because we feel as though we want to make the excuse that we don't have the weights, that we don't have the time, that we don't have the effort. And all you're really doing is making excuses for yourself. And like I said, all you want to do is go up, come out, and down. Up, out, down. It's a great stretch, even if you don't have a weight in your hand. Up, out, down. Just a great way to get your body going, get the blood flowing within your body, you know what I'm saying, and motivating yourself to get going and to do things that you typically don't do throughout your day. Take a little rest, not a big one. I didn't bring any water. That was a mistake. It's all good. We're going to work through it. So I'm going to grab these 15 pounds again, get another set in real quick. Now, something that my man Dan was doing was, I never went for reps. It was always more so time. So I would do 3 sets of each workout, but it wouldn't be a number. It'd be 3 minutes. And he'd be getting me ready for rounds. And this shit sucked. At 5 in the morning, the last thing I wanted to do was shoulder raises and jump rope for 3 minutes. But it helped. The mistake I made is I wasn't recording the content like I should have been doing. And getting it out there to y'all. But like I said, that's because I was distracted, not focused on the important things and the things that matter. Just more so the monetary gain at the time. You know what I mean? I was number 2. I don't even know how many I'm doing. Like I said, I'm just trying to get the blood flowing right now. This workout isn't very uniformed, like you're used to seeing over the year or so that I dropped the content. It's going to be a little more relaxed, a little more informative like this, kind of talking to the people, getting in touch with the people. If anybody out there has any workouts that they want me to do, any suggestions or questions that you have, please drop those as well, because I'll start gearing lesson plans around the questions that you ask. And we can really make this pop. You know what I mean? I'm going to get in one more set right now. Take a little break. I ain't getting no damn water this morning. I'm bugging. But it's all good. Let me get this in. And I always start the first one wrong. You want to come up, shoot them here, then twist, shoulder length apart, and bring down. You notice every rep I did, I just went straight up. That's wrong. You don't want to bring them here. Shoot them up, boom, twist, down. I don't care what weight it is. You could have 5-pound weights. You could have no weights. Just get the reps, get the burn, and work hard. You know what I mean? Good job. I don't know how many I did, but I know I'm burning like hell. And that's a good thing. I'm gonna be pushing up past a lot too. And y'all gonna watch me do it. I mean, right now, after those sets, do some push-ups. Why not? Let's get this out the way. Matter of fact, we can raise this up, which we'll get on here next. Straight up. So I'll do a 10 to 15 push-ups real quick, just to keep that blood going. Yeah, quick little 15, that was good. All right, so right now, I'll move this a little closer. All right, so right now, like I said, I ain't got nothing heavy at all. Usually take these to about 50 or 60 pounds. But I just want to get the reps in right now. I'm going to do something called Arnold's. And this is basically from a shoulder raise position. So usually I just kick it up, go to about 90, and you raise up. That's a shoulder raise, but I'm going to do a little different. So I'm going to start here. So instead of here, flip the forearms, start here, and twist as I come up. And that's called an Arnold. And bring it back down. Do about 10 of these. And as you can see, got a nice little sweat on already. You know what I mean? Perspirating pretty good. Damn, I wish I brought some water. Bugging on that. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I don't see anybody new that came in. Got a little glare right there. That's just crazy, but it's all right. Let me take a little bit of a rest. Got this sweat all in my face. I know people realize I ain't got no eyebrows and shit. I got alopecia, which is another reason why I wanted to start push up with SamAnt, because for those of you who don't know, alopecia is an autoimmune immune disease, something that I've dealt with since I was 7 years old. And it put some fear in me, boy. Let me tell you, it stopped me from doing a lot of amazing things that I could have done out here in my life, but it taught me a lot too. It got me tough, got my skin hard, and it really kind of taught me and gave me a valuable lesson in life that you can't allow anything to stop you from doing what you're doing. No fear, nobody making fun of you, any of that, because it could really put a halt on your life, and that can't happen. But once I really got over the fear of what people would say, and I cared about that, I really kind of looked at it from a perspective of, if I have an autoimmune disease, my body is looking at my hair and seeing it as a disease. So it's making sure that the disease that my hair is causing me, it takes care of and eradicates immediately, which is obviously not natural. So I equated it right away once I started getting health conscious to the food that I was eating, which is one of the main reasons why I went vegan. And we'll get into that more. But let me get these reps in. So I wanted to give you that quick thing as I was getting a rest in. So I'll get another 10. Like I said, we're knocking out some Arnold's right now. If you happen to go to a gym, I don't know if you got Planet Fitness in the area. They give real cheap memberships. Memberships in the gym are so cheap nowadays. But if you can't afford it, if you don't have the time, like I said, you can sit on your bed, you can sit on a chair without any weight, and just simply do the movement and get your body used to doing certain movements. It's very important. Let's knock out 10. And like I said, this weight's not heavy. I'm doing it for the purpose of just kind of training and talking. Did 10 quick ones. That felt great. Light work, light work, light work, light work, light work, light work, light work. Get some push-ups in real quick. I don't have a big space, but we'll make it work. Let's knock out another 15 right here real quick. Fifteen on you real quick. Take a small little rest, couple seconds. I know it's early. I don't really see anybody coming in and out. But make sure, like I said earlier, as you're coming in and out, if you catch this, if you don't catch this live, you just catch this as you're going through your day. Make sure you drop a comment. Make sure you tell me what's up. Make sure you drop a like. You know what I mean? And anything that you want to see on here, you let me know. We're going to get that popping because I'm trying to come on here. Coming on here every day. That's a guarantee. That's a given. But how many times a day is still up in the air? I would like to get a workout in, a little bit of a talk in, and then some kind of food, whether I make a shake, whatever I make throughout my day. I like to share that with y'all too, just to get a little bit of a vibe of what I got going on. I've also been talking to a lot of trainers and people in the health industry and food industry that we're going to have on here and get some great build with and talk to as well. So it should be awesome. Get this one more set in. All right. Light work. Light work. Oh, shit. All right. Let's get 15 more in. But people, real quick. I know it's Halloween just passing. I see this milk dud flying in and out of your screen. Sorry for the people maybe making a little hungry. I was trying not to fuck the milk duds up my kids are bringing home. They're so good. Can't do that though, I'm vegan. But damn it, they are delicious. All right, let me see what I want to knock out now. You know what I mean? Just get some shoulders. Light work on shoulders, nothing too crazy. Like I said, this workout today, this isn't too uniform. I just wanted to get back in here. Kind of introduce the page again. Talk to the people. I don't know who came in and dropped that like, but thank you. Appreciate you. Did you drop a comment? No, you didn't drop a comment, but it's cool. Like I said, anybody coming in and out wants to say what's up to your boy, make sure you drop a little comment. Matter of fact, I'll knock out some flies. Let's do some flies real quick. Let me set you up right here. All right, bet. Thirsty as hell, but the abs looking right, feeling right. Yeah, man. So let me see what I'm gonna grab for these. I'm gonna combine these with push-ups as well. I'll superset these with push-ups. So I'll grab these 15s again. Like I said, you ain't gotta be motherfucking Superman in here. Ain't no girls to impress. It's you against you. Ain't no men to impress. It's you against you. You know what I mean? Just make sure you get something that you're comfortable with, that you get the proper form, you do it correctly, and we can, maximize. So I got one foot in front of the other. I'm kind of like a wide receiver if you can't see right now. So I'm not sitting like this, I'm more so like this. So you can notice that. I'm just gonna have these like this down here by my waist. I'm just gonna bring it up. Bang, bang, bang. Shoulders and chest. Did about 12. Like I said, nothing too crazy. Just get the blood flowing, get the muscles moving, get active. This will make you feel a lot better. I'm gonna knock out 15 push-ups real quick. All right, good little 15 real quick. Now let's get back to these flies. Get back down. That's the look. Got me sitting like this right now. Shit. Knock out 10 more push-ups. Constantly work. Just constantly working. That's what you want to do. Now, by no means am I out here training for a bodybuilding competition. I'm not out here training for any competition. I'm out here just trying to get better health, mind, body, and soul. So the workout that you're seeing isn't very intense, isn't very rigorous on your body, but what it is doing is it's getting your heart rate up. It's getting a nice sweat going. This is a great day to start, and it gets this right. And this is what's the most important thing is because, put this down real quick. Once this is right, then all of this stuff in here, it falls into place because it'll give you the will and motivation to do more, to do more, to do more. And then through that motivation and through that will, you'll start to begin to see results. And those results will want to propel you to eat better and live better and do better. And once you start adding all these things and putting all these pieces in place in your life, it's only going to be a recipe for you to do better in life. So it starts one step at a time. And I like to start it in the beginning of the day. We always heard that breakfast was the most important meal of the day. And it is, but it's not what we just put into our bodies, it's what we put into our mind and our soul. Got to be able to put the right things in to start in our day correctly. So, you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do and get back to. And while I'm doing it, y'all gonna take this journey with me, man, because I forgot what the fuck I was doing flies. This is where it all started, you know what I mean? Knock out some more push-ups. All right. Yeah, I'm feeling great right now, man. Feeling real good. Sorry about that. But yeah, man, just to give a little recap. Close to minute 40. The 20 minutes on the elliptical. I did a few sets. What I do? I did some shoulder raises. I did flies, push-ups, obviously. We did the damn thing. Out of here. Good morning. How you doing? Yeah, man, feel great this morning. Some quick little light work. I don't know if y'all can see the shirt, but definitely out here perspiring. Brian, how you doing? Get like some cool down. Take a walk on home, man. Not a very nice day out here in New Jersey. It's been raining the last couple of days, but I hear the birds chirping. I got a nice sweat on, like I said. This always is a great start to my day, and I've neglected it some. I want to get back to it because it's so important. It's extremely important that we work out our mind, our body, and our souls, man, because the world we live in, they do an exceptional job of feeding us bullshit, feeding us fear, feeding us lies, feeding us doubt, insecurities that we walk in our daily lives and routines subconsciously walk with all of these fears and insecurities, and they really stop us and block us from doing the amazing things in our life that we set out to do. And it's really crazy. It's a shame that, you know what I mean, we are people of such amazing abilities, amazing talents, but we are put under this block because we feel as though we can't, or feel as though there's no way out, and there's every way out. We just can't, as hard as this might be, to kind of understand. Not understand. I don't want to say it's not hard to understand, because it's very easy to understand, but not very easy to accept is the fact that a lot of the limited abilities and limited opportunities that we find ourselves in, we place on ourselves. And it starts right here, the second we wake up in the morning. So I know I was telling my lady, I was telling, oh God, because I've been in a little rut through all my success still, you know what I mean? You find your trials and your tribulations, that I was going to get up this morning, man, and just really devote my life back to just creating content and helping the people. And it started right here where I started, where this whole thing started with Push Up with SamAnt. I'm devoted, I'm driven, I'm determined to get this channel back to where it was, and just get the people on here that rode out with me, that continue to ride out with me. 212 subscribers I had when I left, and I still have 212 subscribers now. That's pretty amazing, man, that y'all stuck around. And we're almost kind of just like, yo, come on, Ant, put some stuff back out, man. We need this Push Up with SamAnt. Matter of fact, I'll take a long walk. We need this Push Up with SamAnt back, man. So thank y'all for helping me, getting me off my ass, and really getting me motivated again, man. So Push Up with SamAnt, y'all watching that right now. I'm gonna share this video on Vile Hip Hop News. So shout out to everybody who supports Vile Hip Hop News that are gonna come over and support Push Up with SamAnt. They're a little more ruthless over there at Vile, so I expect a joke here or there, but I can't wait for that, man. I love everyone that subscribes to me and that rocks out with the movement. I can't say that enough. I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of y'all, man, because if it wasn't for y'all, you know what I mean, supporting the movement, who would we be? Who would any of us be as far as content creators, people in entertainment or whatever? Really nothing without support. So a lot more people should show their appreciation in that, and this is just my little way of showing my appreciation by getting off my ass and getting back into this channel. Like I said, the channel that started it all. Really got me hyped and motivated to do this thing I love, creating content, creating healthy lifestyles, healthy environment. This is what I live for. So we're about at minute 45. Great little live real quick. I will be on live. I'm gonna shower up and get myself right the next couple of hours on Vile Hip Hop News, and also SamAnt Uncut. I'm gonna hit both of those channels today, and then later on this afternoon, we got a great interview with Hip Hop Motivation CEO Kenyatta Griggs. That should be a great conversation. Definitely looking forward to that. We've been talking for the last couple of months, so that should be a great building. We'll try to get back on here a little later on in the afternoon when everyone's up, and get y'all in the kitchen, man, and show y'all how I get down and how I grow up, man. So about to hit this crib. I don't know if my daughter's up yet. I try to get out early before her little bad behind gets up. My son is at school right now. Love my babies. Get in here, get a quick shower in, set the computer up, you know what I mean, and put on that CEO hat, the Vile Hip Hop News, I mean, and get the best hip hop content that we got, man. My last remarks before I get up out of here, thanking y'all, sticking around with me for these 45 minutes. As you come in and out, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you drop a comment telling your boy what's up. Anything that y'all want to see, anything that y'all want to talk about. A better time for me to go live so that y'all can peep game, drop whatever y'all want in that comment section right now. I'm going to read it. I'm going to digest it. And I'm going to make sure that I get to each and every one of y'all requests, man. So I'm at the crib right now. About to continue on with my day with this SamAnt. We'll push up with SamAnt. I appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking out with me. And I'll catch y'all.